Imagine this. Millions of Americans, elderly, students, veterans who have fought for our country, losing their fundamental right to vote. New documentation laws are being put in place which are forcing Americans to provide proof of citizenship at voting polls. Today we'll be going over what exactly are these laws trying to protect us from. Next, we'll be going over the real Americans who are being affected by this law. And finally, we'll be going over the systems that are put in place which already protect us. The American Immigration Council has found that the problem is non-existent. After looking into numerous cases, they found that 0.0001% of voters were committing non-citizen voting fraud. Experts agree systematic non-citizen voting fraud is nearly non-existent. The Brennan Center has found that it's 1 in 15 million voters. It's a drop in the bucket. It's nothing that will really constitute new laws being put in place, which could jeopardize our own rights. The real harm is disenfranchised citizens, people who are being stopped from voting. The key stats. The Brennan Center analysis has found that 21.3 million voters are being stopped because they don't have direct access to documentation, birth certificates, the elderly, 60-year-old documents that now need to be located. That accumulates to 9% of American voters. But who is this truly affecting? Not only that 21.3 million percent, but it's also married women who have to now go out and change their documentation just to vote. Low-income families who work to put food on the table for their family are now forced to go out and spend time and money on these documents. Time and money that can be used to put food on tables, to keep their families warm, a roof over their head. Students and veterans who are now forced to go home, travel across seas, across states, just to get their documentation, just to vote. An analysis of the implementation in Kansas, after 1 year, officials have found that 8 to 14% of voters were denied. That was 99% of eligible U.S. voters were found to be within that 8 to 14%. A drop in the bucket, 1 in 15 million voters. There are systems that are put in place already, systems that already clearly protect our voting systems. When going in to a voting poll, you have to swear to an oath. This oath says you are who you are and you're an American citizen. The repercussions of lying during this oath is prison time, fines, deportation sometimes. It's a risk that isn't worth being taken. Clearly, 1 in 15 million votes. Millions of Americans are being stopped from voting with these new laws. But we have systems in place which already deter people from committing citizen voting fraud. Solutions? We should weed out people before voting day. We have state databases, country databases, which have all of our information. At voting polls, we should stop people who have red flags, who should provide proof of citizenship. Don't stop plenty of good Americans who are just trying to commit to their right to vote. What should we do? We should trust the laws that are put into place already. The prison time, the fines, the oath, clearly it's doing a good enough job of stopping people from committing non-citizen voting fraud. Reach out to your representative. Tell them to oppose anything that is immediately inhibiting your rights. Thank you.